welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to share how I made my faux orchid centerpiece. I've seen a lot of these orchid centerpieces go for $100, $200, $300, so I did not want to pay that much, so I'm going to make my own. If you want to see how I make mine, just keep watching. The items that you will need for this project will be a vase of your choice. This is like a small vase that I got from Walmart. You'll need floral foam. You will need floral stem, which I got from Hobby Lobby. This came from Dollar Tree. You'll need an orchid flower or whatever flower that you would like to use. I saw this at Walmart and they were $5. Also, you will need a glue gun, something to cut your stem down because it has wire in it. So you need something that is very strong. And I'm going to be using the Spanish moss. The first thing that I want to do is cut down my floral foam so that it can fit on the inside of the vase. But the thing is, like right now, it fits in the vase perfectly, but I'm going to use Spanish moss and I want to put it all the way around it, so I want space so that you won't be able to see the floral foam. I'm just going to cut that down. You can just take a knife and cut it. It's not hard to cut. And so let's see if that works for us. Yep. Looks like it's perfect. I think I'm gonna add another piece on top. So I'm just going to kind of use this one as a template. Got one side together, and that's the other side. So I'm gonna put the first one in, and I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue on the back of it so that it can stick to the base. And press down, and then I'm going to glue this one to the other foam, floral foam. And I'm going to let this cool for a little bit, let the glue dry and cool down before I start sticking the flower in there. So the stick is pretty long that I have. I did measure it and it's 23.5 inches. Which is, I mean, my flower is pretty long too. So we have our floral foam in there, and I think it would be a good opportunity to use the stick. Put it over to the side of it, not completely in the center. And the stem that I have, or the flower that I have, I think it is a good height. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my flower down, and you can cut it if you need to. If you don't like how high it is, you can always cut it down. Okay. So that's what it's looking like, and is leaning over, which is why you need the stick. The next step is to adjust the leaves. You can pretty much maneuver it or manipulate it in the shape that you would like for it to be in. I want it to look as realistic as possible, and the length of it is pretty long. So what I'm gonna do is cut it down. This is hard. Am I the only one that has a hard time cutting floral sticks? Okay, so now that I've cut it, I'm going to place it in front. And place it as far down as I can get it. What I'm gonna do is just adjust the leaves so that it spreads out a little bit. All right, so we have our leaves in, floral foam, leaves, everything is in, the stick is in. This is what it looks like so far. Okay, and this is what the leaves look like. They look so realistic. I don't know if I'm feeling this part right here. I might cut it off later. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but you'll also need a clip, a small clip, which you'll usually get if you purchase a real orchid. So I'm going to clip the orchid to the stick. And yeah, you'll see it, but I mean, it's not like it looks bad. So it's such a pretty flower, but I want to make it look more like other orchids and tilt it to the side a little bit. So I'm gonna bend them. I'm going to try to make all of the flower, well, make the flower look like it's going on one side. So I'm gonna use more clips for this. Kind of make it look full. So that's cute. If I bring this up, I think that will look good. So I finished adjusting the flowers the way I would like it to be, and now I'm going to use this Spanish moss, and it's gonna be a big mess. And you know what I wanna do? I'm just gonna take a piece, something skinny, so that I can fit it all the way around the foam. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And it didn't take long at all. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you check out all of my videos and hit that subscribe button. If you like what I did, hit the like button too and share it with everyone. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, please be sure to stop by and say hello. I'm at Designs by Trisha on Instagram and at I'm Trisha JA on Facebook.